Welcome back to our channel, guys.
Hey.
So as you can see, we're in like the backyard working on another project that we want to get done.
Yes.
We got to clear some of this dirt out, get rid of like the rocks and all the fallen walnuts and sticks and vines with pokies everywhere.
Yeah, just the overgrownness over here that's happened since David cleared it out over here.
Yeah, we really haven't used this area for anything since David cleared this out a couple months ago.
Yeah.
But we knew we weren't ready to do that yet. We've been trying to figure out where we were going to put this thing that we're going to be building today. We came up with a good spot, we think, over here next to the animals for what we want to use it for, and everything is going to be the perfect spot for it, and it's out of the way.
Yeah, it's out of the way. Plus it is kind of a convenient location for like what Anthony said, what we're going to be storing in there.
We wanted to get this done first. Melanie and Gary said we can borrow some of their rocks permanently, so we're going to go get some of those. So I say, let's get it.
Doing some four-wheeling today, guys. Causing a big ruckus in the neighborhood.
That's Ghost and Jaina. I blame Jaina for that. Every time we get in a side-by-side, she wants to bark all the time.
Never just drive around on the side-by-side alone. We always have the whole herd come over and ride around with us.
Oh yeah, a circus around here.
Yeah, we're never really alone, guys.
All right, so we're over at Melanie and Gary's rock pile that they said, feel free, grab some loads, and we do need some of these rocks.
Yeah, we've used our pile up that we had.
Oh yeah. So, I mean, don't tempt me with a good time. Free rocks, I'm taking it.
Yeah.
Feels back like camp days. When we had the big old gravel brought to camp and we all were out there for like 6 hours, 7 hours shoveling gravel.
Yeah, moving it around.
That was a long day.
Yeah.
But Melanie over here and Gary, thank you guys.
You're welcome.
We're gonna be back for more though.
Yeah.
Come get it, it's just sitting there.
So they have this big pile of rocks that you guys see, and they said come get it, like I just said earlier. But so appreciate it.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see what you guys do with it.
Yeah.
It's gonna change the whole feel, right, Rox?
Of course.
It'll change the whole feel.
Yeah, of the yard.
That's right. All right, this is probably too much rock for this thing to handle, so I think we need to go unload this and come back.
Yeah.
What are you thinking? 2 loads, 3 loads?
Yeah, actually what I was really thinking was, man, this reminds me of when before the shed showed up.
Oh yeah, we were doing all this.
Yeah.
It was no fun.
No, and it was hot, but
Today's nice though.
yeah.
Today's like perfect weather to do this.
It is. It's still hot to me, but that's because we're moving around. I was thinking maybe 2 loads. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, 1 load almost got it covered.
Yeah.
It just depends on how deep we want it.
Yeah.
I'd say probably 2 loads is probably good.
I think so.
All right, second load.
Yeah. This
It's
one's
down.
a little bit bigger than the first load, so
Yeah.
this should be enough to spread it around, I think.
We'll see. So today we are going to be trying to get this started. We have this 10 by 10 all metal shed from Patiowell that they sent us.
Yes.
And so we do have Thunderdome and a bunch of other storage solutions like what we said,
Yeah, tents and
different things.
pole barns.
But I think this will be working out very good for some equipment that we don't use all the time and it's always in the way,
Yeah.
kind of a thing.
Yeah, taking up space.
Taking up space. Plus I'm gonna use this for animal feed, I believe. It's kind of by the chickens. That way it's completely enclosed and we can keep it out of the elements. But this is a 10 by 10 metal shed from Patiowell that they sent us, and a link for this will be in the description. So check it out if you guys are interested in one of these sheds. I'm curious to see how difficult it's going to be to set up.
Yeah, how easy or difficult.
Yep, and we'll see. So probably start on box 1. I don't even know what's in these things.
No.
Where to begin, where the instructions are at, where anything is.
Yeah, or even how the pieces look.
Yeah, I have no idea. Alright guys, we've opened every single box. We're having problems finding the instructions. Haven't seen any yet.
Yeah, we've opened every single box that we could find.
So we might have to like pull the pieces out. It might be in there just in between some of the paneling or something, we're not sure. But haven't found them yet, so. And we desperately need those because this will be very hard to put together without it. Alright, got them. You know what's cool about this too? Look what they gave us. They give with this. They give you gloves.
Yeah, and it says right here on this little piece of paper, it's for the sharp edging on the metal.
Yeah, so that's nice. Most, I've never seen that before, quite honestly.
Yeah.
So this is Patiowell. All right. So you guys are curious. And now we can get started.
Yeah.
I know why they give you gloves, even though I had them on. This piece was falling, I went and grabbed it, and I just grabbed it, and it sliced my thumb. Good thing we got super glue and electrical tape, because it was bleeding all over the place, guys.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna wear my better gloves. Those gloves that come with this, it's nice that they give you gloves. Just the fingertips are dipped, nowhere else. If I had these on, that wouldn't have happened. So I'm gonna wear these ones because I don't want that to happen again because that hurt.
Yeah, I'm sure it did.
this. So let's see. There we go. Some of these pieces have been coming bent already, guys, but it's metal. So, I mean, during packaging and stuff, you can't blame it for being a little bent. And this is coming from where most of the stuff is made now in the world, all the way across the seas. So, can't expect too much, but so far, not too bad.
There it is, the basic size and shape of it. How would you say this first part was put together?
If you don't cut your finger, it's very easy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just screwing in a metal frame, you know? It's fairly simple so far, guys.
Yeah.
No lie.
Yep, and everything is numbered according to the instructions, so it makes it a little bit easier to put it together if you just look for the right number for the piece you need and put them together, so.
It's like putting something together from IKEA.
Kind of, yeah. So, it's actually a lot bigger than I pictured it to be, now that it's like actually laid out. So, I think it's gonna fit our needs very nicely around here. We gotta kind of make sure it's level. I don't know how well on camera you can see, but it's kind of just, it goes back and slopes over. Yeah, so we're gonna use some of the rocks that are kind of in the middle here, and we can always add more rocks in there when we're done to just level it out. Because once we get the sides and stuff on, this thing's gonna be very hard to move around, so.
Oh yeah.
Better do it now than later.
Yeah, so you need to come up. Make somewhat of a frame to lift this back side up so it's not just sitting on rocks.
Yeah.
That way this thing can sit on the frame. And I'll screw it to this thing so it can't move, but I'm trying to figure that out because it's very uneven and you don't want it to be uneven when you're trying to build like a square, you know?
Yeah.
Frank.
Yeah, and we could build it up with the rocks, but we're kind of worried that if the water, when it rains, because all the water comes back this way, we're afraid that it'll wash the rocks away and we'll come out and like the shed will be like, you know, almost gonna fall over, and
that's what will happen.
Yeah, so we think this is the best solution to solving this problem we have right now.
Uneven ground. I wish we had a tractor, but we don't.
Yeah, but that's okay. We're making do with what we got.
This is kind of goes down. I got this. Level. Right. Good.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
This is probably the worst part of this whole build process, I'm sure, because our ground's not level, but Anthony has to dig out a little bit right here just to make sure that it stays level.
Well, don't want to unlevel shed.
Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't have been so bad if it was just like unlevel, like leaning back. But no, it has to lean back and side.
Yeah, it's unlevel both ways.
Yeah, so that kind of makes it a really big challenge. But that's just all the ground around here. That one's not too high off the ground.
What it's saying, it's like way off level though. Which means that corner go up, which is weird.
Or go down. Does it need to come down?
It needs to come up. Or the front go down, but that should be level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't look right. Well, take a look how unlevel our land over here is, guys. It's level now.
Yeah.
Well, we had to use 2x8s, 2x6, 2x4, because it just slowly got bigger, you know?
Yeah.
And then same thing for here. This is a 2x8 and a 2x6. I got to cut a little piece to fill that gap in right there.
A little 2x6.
Yeah, but the front is level.
Yep.
Make sure this was level and this is level. Now, with the rocks.
So these corners right here is like where the slope starts.
Yeah, and it goes out.
Yeah,
it goes out this way.
It goes.
But I do think this will work for this shed.
Yeah, and all the wood that we're using is pressure treated, so
Yeah.
it shouldn't be rotting anytime.
No, we'll be fine.
Yeah.
It'll be good.
Yep.
Alright guys, well we got most of it done. Well, one side of it done.
We're like 3/4 of the way there.
Yeah, the biggest problem today we're having, or we had,
Yeah.
was leveling this piece out right here.
Yeah, yeah.
Because that was no joke, man. That was a big pain in the butt.
Yeah, and I think part of the problem was we were trying to figure out how we were going to level it out.
Yeah. So we got it leveled. We got one side on. If you guys noticed, Wyatt's home.
Yeah.
So it's getting late. We like to call it for the day
Yeah.
when Wyatt gets home.
Yeah.
So we're going to call it for today, guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.